Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been so long since I've made a video. A lot has definitely happened in my life that it's just caused me to not want to make videos, and I've been struggling with a lot of things, but things are starting to look up and I am so happy to be back. I've been saving some empties for the past month and a half-ish. It wasn't quite May the 1st, but it's been roughly a month and a half, I'd say. We're now into the middle of June and I'm recording on my phone, so I don't know what today's date is. I think it's the 17th, maybe. But I'm ready to let these go and start working on emptying out what is almost empty now. So I have a huge thing of empties to get through. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so 2 boxes of Mary Kay Time-Wise Repair Lifting Biocellulose Masks. I'm not through these yet, but I have these in my collection with the rest of my masks. I've used a bunch, but I didn't save them because they're messy. However, if you haven't tried the Peach and Lily ginseng masks, I do not recall like the whole name. Those are wonderful. They're like 2 masks. You have the top part and the bottom part. I love those after the shower. They help my skin so much. I actually used one today after my shower and they help so much. I do like a texturizing pad first across my face. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember exactly. But I'll do that first and then I put on a mask and then I take the mask off and mix my serum with whatever serum came out of the mask, and then I continue on with my skincare routine. It has been lovely and they've been really helping my face. And once I use all the masks that I currently have, I'll probably go back to those because those are amazing. All right, so next is Germex Original. This is for my husband. I use the hand sanitizer, the pocket bags from Bath & Body Works. He uses Germex. He likes it. We've already repurchased. So anyways, this one was sent to me from Beekman 1802. This is their Hershey's line, or their Hershey's collab rather. But this is the hand and body wash with notes of ooey gooey, vanilla fudge, smooth cocoa, and caramel. I tried this one time, and with a mixture of how sickly sweet it is and how warm my shower was, I could not take it. It's very pretty. It's a lighter brown, not quite tan, but not like super dark either. It's just, it floats somewhere in the middle, and it has glitter, so it sparkles. And I gave it to my kids to use up. They like the smell of it, but it's not something that I would go out of my way to purchase on my own. From Bath & Body Works, Sea and Sandstone. The fragrance notes are salted sea spray, warm sandstone, and golden driftwood. I love this. If I see it, I would definitely pick it up again. Another from Beekman 1802, which my kids are currently going through. It's the Pure Fragrance-Free Goat Milk Body Soap. And this was sent to me in probably just by itself last summer. And my, let's see, my kids said that they do enjoy it because it has no scent. And yeah, they didn't say anything else about it besides they like it because it has no scent. The one they did not like was the, again, Hershey's and Beekman 1802 collab, the milk chocolate scented goat milk soap. This was a half Hershey's Kiss. They didn't like this because it was very slippery in the shower, but they did like the smell and the shape, just not for practical reasons of washing yourself, but would not purchase that with my own money. Dr. Till's Hawaiian Bliss Epsom Salt. I got these, I think, from Amazon, and I really wanted to like these, but honestly, they're just not my favorite Epsom salts. There's ones that I like a lot better. 2 I am currently going through that you'll see in my next empties video. I don't do too many baths sometimes. If I'm feeling very stressed out, I will. But otherwise, I'm just kind of, a bath is like one of those treat yourself types of things. Equate Jumbo Cotton Bowls. There were 400 in here. I bought probably like 4 bags of these a year ago when I got really, well, about a year and a half ago maybe. I got really into wax melts, but Going through one last bag now. I don't think it has 400 in it, not to my recollection, but could be wrong. These are a repurchase though. I use them strictly for my wax melters. From Bath & Body Works, Pink Cashmere Body Wash. My kids use this up. The scent notes are Pink Jasmine, Cashmere Musk, Creamy Sandalwood, and White Amber. They didn't say whether or not they liked it, but I did take advantage of the semi-annual sale to get replacement body wash for me, my daughter, and my son because my husband already has some. And yeah, so obviously body wash is a repurchase. One I did not get through because it is older, but it's the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. This was sent to me from Skeepers, and it has been a treat to use this. At one point, I was using it every day, and then I would take it down to maybe once or twice a week, and I just put it with the rest of my products and completely forgot about it. So it sat for a really long time, and yeah, I'm just over it. It's only supposed to be open for 12 months, and I know that it's been open more than 12 months. So I am just tossing it, but it was nice while I used it. One my kids got through. I think this is the only one they got through, but I feel like maybe they threw one away and I just don't remember. They're almost done with the one they have now, so you'll see that in our next empties. But this one is the Colgate Harry Potter Bubbling Cauldron flavor. Yeah, so I like to get them Colgate because I read that Colgate's just a better option. But it's not like we won't try other stuff just because they get tired of the same Colgate flavors. But yeah, they just did not prefer that. I got through a Touchland Power Mist. The scent is Spiced Pumpkin Teeny. Got this from Sephora, I think last year. Or no, it was 2024. I was thinking really hard. It was 2024. I got this in like a lip gloss type situation that was also very fall-esque. That's nice. It is a splurge because I think those are like $10. But if I want to treat myself for like maybe my birthday or Christmas or Mother's Day or something, I will repurchase a Touchland or a few. I don't know. But they do last me a long time. Vera Wang Embrace Green Tea and Pear Blossom. I didn't get through this. This was purchased from Amazon. And the reason I'm throwing it away is because it smells more like alcohol than it does a scent, and I am not cool with that, and I already have perfumes and things that I'm going through now, so I am good. I'm not going to worry about that. All right, my husband and son used up Oasis by Bath & Body Works. The scent notes are coconut water, seaside lavender, and wild palm. I didn't hear whether or not it was a great one or not, so I don't know how that fared out, but again, have already repurchased them. Body Care. Josie Marin Body Butter Golden Hour Amber and White Musk Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. This was sent to me from Influencer, I do believe. That my lighting was weird there. I do believe for testing and reviewing purposes. The scent notes, the top is bergamot and jasmine, the heart is lily petals and vanilla bean, and the base is santal, amber, and white musk. It is very pretty. I ended up using it on my hands, and it is very greasy, like so greasy I can't touch anything. Like you'd have to put it only on the tops of your hands just to be able to function with the bottom of your hands. I won't go out of my way to purchase that with my own money. My kids used up 2 different flossers, Guru Nanda Basics 60-pack and the Cocoa Mint flavor, and then some Dr. Fresh 60 in here as well. If these are flavored, I don't know. Maybe they are. I think it says mint wax, but I can't quite tell, but yeah. They're going through another of this and another of this right now, so you'll see those in our next empties, and they are repurchases. My daughter didn't get through this, but this is the Eau de Juice Beach Please Body Mist. I think that's the name brand. This came from Home Tester Club back in like 2021, I do believe. And she's just over this scent. I had it first and then I gave it to her. She doesn't like it. I didn't like it. So I said, whatever. We got to toss it if we're not going to use it. There's no point in keeping it. Hemp's Pumpkin Spice and Vanilla Chai Herbal Body Moisturizer. This was sent to me from them back in like 2021. And it was just not reached for. It's a very heavily fragrant scent. I ended up putting it, so like I'd use a little bit every fall and since then, and then just put it up with my fall decor so I'd have fall scented things. Don't ask me why I did that. And I brought it out of my collection like back in November, maybe December, I don't even remember. But I gave it to my son to use and he's just not vibing with it, and I didn't feel like using it because, you know, it's just, the scent is pretty, but I'm just over it. So not one that we're going to purchase with our own money. The Cream Shop and Hello Kitty Moisturizing Hand Cream in Sweet Strawberry. If you've seen like one of my TJ Maxx hauls from maybe like 2-3 years ago, maybe to 2023, I think I made that video. I purchased this, and it was in that video, in that haul. And it's a very pretty scent. I gave it to my kids. Most of my daughter used it, but my son did sometimes. Anyways, it's not done, but we're calling it done because we've had it for so long, and we're using other stuff right now. All right, let's see. One that we did get through was a Dove Anti-Frizz and Smooth Damage Therapy Shampoo. Honestly, me and I said all my kids, both of my kids use this, and we all enjoy it. I have since repurchased Dove shampoo and 2 other scents. One's like a 2-in-1 for my son, and I don't remember what my daughter's using. Whoops, I think she's using something frizz related. But yeah, we'll continue repurchasing Dove. I think the first time I tried it, excuse me, I'm so noisy today. The first time I tried it was I bought a bottle from Sam's Club, and then I liked it so much that I just kept repurchasing from Walmart. But yeah, as long as Walmart or Sam's Club sells it, I'll probably continue buying it for us. 2 that I didn't get through. These were sent to me from Influencer for testing and reviewing purposes. It's the Strawberry Dream Native Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner. I do not like these. So as I'm getting older, which is weird to say because I don't really feel like I'm old, but my hair is changing. My whole life, as long as I can remember, I've always had an oily scalp and dry ends. Always, no matter what, even with a haircut. Still had dry ends, still had an oily scalp, you know, it just, that's my hair, obviously. But as I'm getting older, I am noticing that my scalp isn't as oily as it used to be, and it's actually semi-dried out now. Dried out. It's drier than it used to be. It isn't as oily. I am able to start like going longer between washes as long as I use a good shampoo and conditioner, and my hair is perfectly fine. But those I don't like, and I would not recommend. Everyone excluding my husband, everyone else in my household excluding my husband has used those, and none of us like it, and it doesn't work on any of our hair. So for me, the issue I had is that the shampoo in and of itself is, I cannot stand it. It gives me this film over my whole head of hair, similar to what conditioner feels like, and I cannot stand it. And when I get out of the shower, my hair looks fine, wet, but as soon as it just starts to dry out a little bit, you start to see how gross it makes my hair look. And when my hair is all the way dry, I can't even go a full day with that shampoo and conditioner because my hair looks so gross that it looks like I need to hop back in the shower again. So that's for people with Sahara Desert dry hair, honestly. One my daughter got through was Vera Wang Princess. This was gifted to me for maybe a birthday or Christmas. I don't remember, some time ago. And I used about half of it and decided, you know what? I'm just going to give this perfume to my daughter to use the other half, and she enjoyed it. I think it is more her speed because it is more a juvenile scent, but it's still very pretty. I loved it in high school, but I'm older now and I'm over the smell, honestly. Two that did not get used up. I don't know how long we've had these, and I was gonna say I don't remember where we got them, but I think they're from when it used to be Octoly. But it's Scent Organics, So Serene, and Rise and Shine Eau de Toilette, maybe. Yeah, they're okay, but I'm not going to use them. Neither is my daughter, so we are calling those done. So she also didn't get through the Fluid Project Transcend. I do enjoy this one, but I just don't feel like there's enough there. Even when I layer it, I just didn't like it. I think this was sent to me from maybe Octoly, maybe Skeepers. I don't remember exactly. Would not purchase that with my own money. One that was sent to me, I think through Influencer. I'm almost positive it was through Influencer. The Prada Paradox. Oh my gosh. I do want to get either a replacement size or a bigger size in this, but it is so beautiful. It's 1.6 fluid ounces for reference. It's pretty big. And honestly, like, I use this very sparingly. I've had this in my collection since 2022 or 3. I think it's 2022. So I've had this, yeah, roughly about 4 years. Love it. And it will eventually be purchased. Let's see. 3 perfume samples I got through. Bulgari Eau Parfume de Blanc. I think that I enjoyed this one because it smells like, oh, maybe it's not this one. No, this is the one I don't like. The one that I do like that smells like Jovan Musk, and I know that because my mom used to use that, is the Tom Ford Soleil de Faux. So amazing. It reminds me of my childhood. And then Lancôme La Vie et Belle. I would purchase the Tom Ford Soleil de Faux in a full size, and the La Vie et Belle I already have in my collection. I have the biggest size in my collection, and I use that very sparingly, honestly. 2 my kids didn't get through for lippies is this Cream Shop and Hello Kitty, and then the Fresh Baked Cookies and Milk Beekman 1802 and Nestle Toll House maybe collection. This one was from TJ Maxx. This one was sent to me in like PR from Beekman 1802. All right. Not going to repurchase either of those. 3 that my kids did not get through, but I got this little like lip smackers tin for them for Christmas, for one of them for Christmas. I think one of them had Coca-Cola, one of them had something else, but this is the cherry Coke, vanilla, and then just the regulars. Not through any of those, but I've purchased them better lip products since then. All right, on my last 3 finally is the Kaja. Let me pull the packaging off the bottom here so we can read what it says, because I don't remember exactly. This is the Kaja Peach Fuzz Jelly Charm. You have to take the little packaging off to see that, but this was from Octoly or Skeepers for testing and reviewing purposes. Will not buy with my own money. Another Kaja, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. Sent to me for testing and reviewing purposes as well. This is their Juicy Glass lip oil and grape glutini. I used some of it. My daughter used some of it. Almost used up. Will not purchase with my own money. And then last is this Lawless. Don't ask me what it is. It's just like a lip balm, sort of. I think it's clear. I don't remember it having any color to it. My daughter used that, but she's not finished with it. She's over it. We've had this in our collection for, I had it in my collection for a while, and then she had it in her collection for a while. It's not getting used up, so we're calling that done. And I have used up all of my, I have talked about all of my empties, and now I can go throw all of this stuff away. If you enjoy Product Empties videos, then think about subscribing if you're not already subscribed. If you are already subscribed, thank you for sticking around till the end. And I'm going to be making a wax empties video at some point in time within the next couple of weeks. I definitely do want to get through more wax before I make a video. I want to at least get it posted by July the 1st. So if you're interested in that, stick around. And until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye.